Welcome to my channel, y'all. This your girl, Lovely D. How's everybody doing out there today? Today, y'all. I'm outside. I'm sitting by the pool, relaxing, thinking. You know what I'm saying? But I have something for you to, for you. But I have something to tell you. Okay. Um, it hurts, but it needs to be said. Okay. Now, like I said, y'all, it gonna hurt, but it needs to be done. Why? You can't just, sit there and hope and just keep hoping and nothing happen. It is what it is. Sometime in your life, you really have to do something sometimes that you really don't want to do, but you need to do it because it's good for you at the end. It's going to benefit you. It might not benefit everybody else, but it will benefit you. So listen up to your girl, okay? Now, um, okay, y'all is in a relationship, okay? Y'all is in a, y'all is in a relationship with a man that y'all love deeply, okay? And that's understandable because, if you are in a relationship, hey, if y'all are, thanks for that heart, and thank you, hey. But if y'all is in a relationship and, um, like I said, you was in love with this person, but you don't see yourself, growing, um, you know, striving to the top. Is like y'all is at a standstill, and this person is constantly fussing and complaining, but you dealing with it because you love him. Well, how long are y'all gonna sit there and love and take whatever he's dishing out to you? Um, you you're not happy. You're miserable. He's taking your peace, but y'all love him. Why? The things that he does for y'all, you, he makes you happy. But at the same time, he's making you miserable also. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So, what you have to do, sometimes in life, you have to walk away from somebody you really love to benefit you, to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? And to get your peace back. You know? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. You saying yes, yes, yes. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Okay. But, you know, it hurt because you have to sit down, and you have to tell this person, um, Mike, what is you doing? But you have to sit down, and you have to tell this person who you really love that you're walking away. You're walking out the relationship because the relationship is, is not growing, and you tired of dealing with. what he is issuing out to you. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, you know, and he's gonna say his part 9 out of 10. He's gonna be like, I love you, I don't want you to leave, I'm gonna do better. But you have to do what's gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like day in, day out. It's the same thing what you is going through. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm tired of it, and you're saying I can't take it no more. And you're saying I'm trying, I tried. And you're not a person that's saying, I give up. But in this situation, that's what you're saying. I give up. I give up. Y'all been together, what, 7x years, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, he's not making a move, to try to help himself. It's like he's at a standstill, and y'all just keep arguing and, fussing and fighting. You go here, you got the fuss in front of everybody, and it's like, that's embarrassing, that's miserable, and it's like, you just can't take it no more. And you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't just stay in a relationship just to make, you know, a man happy. Because if you're not happy and he happy, I mean, it's not a good relationship. It's just not there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody have to make a move. He not changing. You know what I'm saying? You constantly talking to him. You telling him you tired of him keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and it's like he's not getting it. So, uh, what you have to do? You made your mind up, and you say, enough is enough. I'm tired. I'm out. You know, that's right. You do what makes you happy. And like I say, sometimes it does hurt. But hey, get a divorce. And you're right about that. Get a divorce. Because if you was in if you was in a marriage, you know what I'm saying? What, you just gonna stay in this marriage just to make him happy, and throughout the marriage you was gonna be miserable? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like um you tired of trying. You know what I'm saying? You're tired of trying. You know? He just come home, he drunk, he just wanna fuss. You know what I'm saying? And after he finished fussing, and what he do? He's just drunk. He just gonna crash out. And it's like, oh, you tired of him? You told him, you tired of him, with the drinking, because when he drink, it's like he's another person, and it's like he don't care. He don't care. He is not listening to you. That's right, leave. Excuse me, y'all. That's right, leave him. You know, Ooh, y'all, I'm out here with this body. Thanks for the heart. But yeah, you have to leave him to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? They have somebody out here in the world who's gonna make you happy. And whatever you is looking for in a man, and that's what you want, they have somebody exactly waiting on you. He don't drink. He don't go out. He's a family man. He don't like all that fussing and drama. You know what I'm saying? He likes to make his woman happy. You know what I'm saying? He's a family man. You know, when he does go out, he's out with you or you and the kids, or you know, y'all going to a family gathering, or you know, y'all just out and about. You know what I'm saying? Living life, and that's a good thing. That is a good thing, and that's what you want, and that's what you're looking for. Well, guess what? Strive to the top. Walk out that relationship. Get a divorce. Yes, he need help, but you know when an alcoholic is an alcoholic, and his mind is like nothing is wrong with him. Nothing is wrong with him, and it's like you know he don't remember half of the things he do because he is that intoxicated. You know, I mean, but if you really think about it, who really wants to be in a relationship and your husband always intoxicated? You know, always drunk. You know, just you know, you at your family gathering. You know what I'm saying, and your family is just looking at him. You know, sucking all the drink up. He's drunk. You know what I'm saying? He's making everybody uncomfortable, and they looking at you like, okay, it's time for y'all to go. And you be like, well, all right, I'm sorry for what my husband is doing. You know, that's embarrassing. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, you know, you have to make yourself happy. Stop trying to, you know, stay in a marriage, you know, stay in a relationship just to try to make somebody else happy because it's not gonna work. What it is gonna be, you're gonna be miserable. You know, you're not gonna be peaceful. It's like you're gonna, you know, you're gonna cry. You're gonna be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna wanna go outside, and you is the person, and you love to go outside. You love to talk to people. Why? Because you're a people person. You know what I'm saying? But you will stay inside to, you know, not to show your face because your husband is just really ruining your life. Okay. No, I'm not at a hotel. I am not at a hotel, okay? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you have to do. You know, uh, you got a lot of questions, but um, yeah, I know it is beautiful. Thanks for the heart. It is beautiful. And then it does turn colors. You know, I love when it turns colors. I'd be like, okay, I like that. You know, it's beautiful. You know, um, it turns colors when it's, you know, get a little darker. You know, you see the light thing, but it does turn colors. But yeah, you know, do what makes you happy, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to just to stay in a relationship, you know, just to make a man happy. Because at the end of the day, you is drained. You not happy. You not peaceful. You is ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Um, you don't want to go nowhere with him because he's just gonna drink and just act a fool. You know, and people, you know, come to y'all, you know, and be like, okay, your husband is a little too intoxicated. I'm gonna have to ask y'all to leave. That's embarrassing. And then especially, you know, you talking and you having fun, and you have to stop your fun because your husband don't know how to act. That's not right. No, that's not right at all. It's not right to you. You know what I'm saying? He's an alcoholic. He don't care. He's drinking. He's having fun. But at the end of the day, y'all in the car. I hope you is driving, not him. Don't let the man drive you and he's intoxicated. He's drunk. Y'all will get into a bad accident. You know, y'all make it home and he just constantly, fussing on the way home, and then he wanna fight when he get home. It's like, I can't take it. I can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? How long are you going to stay in this situation? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he say I'm going to quit. Enough is enough. He had plenty. He had plenty of time, years to change, and he didn't change. He's not gonna change, lady. Even if he say he is gonna change, okay, he may not drink in front of you, okay, but an alcoholic is gonna be an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Believe me, he'll have bottles stuck on the seat and the glove department and all of it. But yeah, y'all, it's just like the children scared because when they hear him come inside, he's stumbling, falling, he's screaming. Y'all know how somebody is intoxicated and just drunk? You know what I'm saying? You really don't want to be around this person. You know what I'm saying? And God forbid, um, they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop unless they get serious, serious, serious help. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like he promised you he's gonna stop. He's doing all his promises and he's not fulfilling them. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are y'all really gonna do? You gonna stay in this relationship and be miserable? What? You know? Um, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to see oh. Yeah, the water. I wanted y'all to see the water, but I'm about to, move it up because mosquitoes starting to come. But yeah, y'all, before I get up and I move it up, I'm not gonna end it. No, I'm not gonna end it. I'm gonna talk to y'all as I walk to my destination where I'm going. You know. But before I get up, it's just so beautiful, y'all. It's just so beautiful. That's why I wanted to wait to it get a little dark because I wanted y'all to see the pool. I thought it was gonna change the little colors, but it didn't. But the people, it's still beautiful, y'all. It's still beautiful. It's still beautiful. I'm loving it. But I wish I could get in it, but I know it's gonna be cold. I don't know how to swim, but I still want to get in it. But like I said, y'all, do what's make do what make y'all happy. Stop living a life for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Stop living a life for somebody else because you trying to live a life and trying to make him happy. You not happy. So it's like I'm doing this for nothing. And at the same time, you doing it, but you are miserable. y'all is just so miserable. It's like, ugh, you know. And then you're gonna click. You know what? I can't take this. You know, I tried. I tried. You keep drinking. You keep getting drunk. And when we go places, you keep embarrassing me. You keep putting your hands on me. You promise you're gonna stop. You promise you're not gonna do this. You promise you're not gonna do that. And you keep breaking your promise. I don't believe anything you say. So you know what? Enough is enough, and I'm gone. And you know, you start packing your clothes, of course, you know, he gonna stop you or whatever. And be like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm just leaving out the house. You take you and the kids, if you have kids, and y'all get out that house. And when he go to work, you come back, you know, and you pack all y'all stuff. And you know, and you leave. You leave. You know, it's like I can't deal with it no more. And it's like I'm not, you know, gonna deal with this. You know, yo, I'm gonna get up because it's getting a little dog. I'm already dog. I'm gonna be like, what's she at? But yo, you know, it is what it is. I'm dropping stuff. You know, it is what it is, yo. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. And it's like,